The timing of this report, of course, is no coincidence. We are exactly midway through Horizon 2020, which is the world's largest publicly funded multinational research and innovation program. More importantly, we know that we are starting with a discussion on the next MFF, a debate on the future of Europe. So it's a moment to prepare for bold decisions of our future. We did not suggest what we suggest in this report for the sake of cajoling or pleasing a lobby, which is chasing for monies, as all lobbies do. What we suggest, we do suggest for the sake of the sustainability of the European economic and social model. It is a fragile model. It's highly dependent on reasonable growth. So far, looking at the years to come, we do not have enough growth to sustain this economic and social model. And one of the ways to beef up this growth is to invest more in science and innovation. What we've rediscovered, together with my 11 colleagues, is that we Europeans are good at growing science, and we have to keep Europe great at science, but we are not good or not good enough at getting growth out of science, hence a large part of this growth deficit I was mentioning. So if we want to invest in a better European future, we have to invest in more research, more innovation, but we also have to make sure that the knowledge generated through science is turned into value for economy and for the society through innovations. And clearly today, we lag behind our global partners, US, China, Korea, Japan, when it comes to innovation. We spend less than half as much on business research and development as a share of GDP compared to South Korea. We produce 3 times less quality patent applications than Japan. But another part of our message is that innovation does not only matter for the rate of growth, it also matters for the kind of growth which we want. Only competitive economies innovate, and only innovative economies are competitive. So that's what base our number one recommendation, the sort of flagship recommendation, although there are many others, which is that in the next MFM, the EU should double the budget, roughly today 80 billion, doubling mid-160 billion, on a 7-year basis as the existing H2020 research and innovation program. We believe it's the best investment that Europe can make for its future, to shape a future which we Europeans want, not a future which others would want for us, together, of course, with increased investment in research and innovation by our member states. Let's remember that only 10% of public research funding comes from the EU. The remaining 90% come from our member states. Finally, we also underline in this report that there is a major actor which, for the moment, is largely missing in this area, which is the European citizen. So it's not just a question of better communicating to citizens the result, the impact of European research and innovation programs. This is, of course, essential, and more and better should be done. But we have to go a step further, which is to involve citizens in co-creating, co-innovating the future.